Well, apparently my build's really glitched right now. I literally have it level 1 and it still has me with all these attachments, which is pretty cool. This was my build before I prestiged it, so yeah, I don't know. But today we're going to use the Penta Burst mod inside of Zombies, which pretty much gives it a 5-round burst. It increases the magazine ammo capacity and it increases the fire rate. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see. It's going to be pretty fun. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video.
Want to unlock all new mastery camos like Singularity ASAP? Check out Mitch Cactus, the biggest and the most reliable name in Call of Duty. They offer instant delivery DLC codes like Monster Energy, plus lobbies delivered in under an hour. Everything is 100% safe and legit for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Trusted by the community and seen all over YouTube, Mitch Cactus has over 20,000 verified reviews and thousands of personal vouchers. Make them the go-to for all things Call of Duty and even other games like Battlefield 6. Use code SPAZO to save 5% off for a limited time only.
Alright, so we are back on Paradox Junction like usual. We probably are going to be playing this map till the next map does release, but today we're going to be using the prestige attachment on the new Swordfish marksman rifle. Now I know I'm a little bit late to this, but I literally just unlocked it yesterday. So yeah, we're going to be having a bit of fun with this. This apparently makes it a lot better, right? Because it's a 5-round burst, gives it more ammo, increases the fire rate. It should make it a heck of a lot better. So we're going to see today. Now I cannot seem to shoot the clock. I'm about to go down on round 1, which hopefully does not happen. But yeah, this is definitely going to be an interesting game. New to the channel, be sure to subscribe down below. We are on the road to 121,000 subscribers. So if you're new, subscribe. It's free and yeah, it helps a ton here on the channel. But we got to grab these truck keys real quick. That way, whenever we get done with the Plague Hound rounds, we can go ahead and get Pack-a-Punch going. That way, we can kind of get set up as soon as humanly possible. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a pretty interesting day today. Hopefully, this thing absolutely shreds and we have zero trouble. I actually really like using the Swordfish instead of Zombies, so I am 100% happy with this weapon inside of the game. I've been using it a ton. Every single game I've been playing, actually, I've been using it. Pretty much that's how I prestiged it while unlocking it like 2 hours beforehand. It definitely wasn't that bad. Plus, yeah, I'm hoping that whenever we get double tap, it, you know, obviously makes it way better, which it should ideally, but sometimes it's a little bit weird. I don't know. We'll see how the 5-round burst performs with double tap. Maybe it'll make it seem like it's full auto. I'm sure some of you guys already know how it performs, but again, I had to open up this house real quick, and we're going to buy Deadshot Daiquiri before we get to teleport to Pack-a-Punch. That way we just kind of have it. Plus, we'll get a free perk from that, which will be pretty cool. Hopefully, it'll be something good. That would be super huge if it was double tap, Jug, Speed Cola. Any of those 3 I would honestly be happy with. I mean, if we got double tap, that would be awesome. But the odds are definitely not with us right now. They're 100% against us. I'm sure we'll get something that we definitely don't need. Elemental Pop, Melee Macchiato, Death Perception. One of those 3 is what we'll probably get. But who knows, man? Sometimes you do get very, very lucky with this stuff. Come on. Shoot that. Give me the salvage. Elemental Pop, of course. But I guess we'll have ammo mods pop, right? Can't be too bad. We can throw that. I want to grab this blue ether tool real quick. There we go. Grim Reaper, we'll take that. And then we got a Rev 46. I've actually gotten that quite a bit from this. Okay, so we're dealing 962 headshot damage. I believe when we tried it out earlier today, just the base, it dealt like 700 or something. Now, obviously, we have that headshot multiplier barrel on, which helps increase its damage, things like that. So we kind of got to think of it like that. Let's go ahead and start this so we can get Pack-a-Punch going. What perks are here? Obviously, we got Jug. Speed Cola's in the back of the yellow house over here. We'll have to grab that real quick. You definitely need it with the Swordfish. Reloads can sometimes take a while. This is a marksman rifle, so it's a little bit slower. But once you kind of get the right build going, I definitely want to get the tack laser unlocked. Again, I just prestiged it, so I don't really have everything unlocked. But hey, at least we got helped out a little bit with that bug at the beginning of the video where our build pretty much was the same build before we prestiged it. It never got reset, which is freaking huge, actually. There used to be the method, I don't know if it still works, where like you save and quit your game and then you prestige your weapon. That way you can just load back up that game and have that build. I don't know if that still works, but I never really remember to even do that, to be honest. I always just prestige it right away and then regret it later on down the road. Here we go. We're on our 3rd one real quick for the Pack-a-Punch machine. 2 more, and then we'll be done here. We can reload real quick. Okay. 1 more, and then Pack-a-Punch will be open. I'm trying to stack up enough to double pack, too, once we get that unlocked. That kind of helps us out a crap ton. There's an insta-kill. Okay. Let's do it real quick. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him and shoot him. Nice. There's Pack. Okay. Cool. Before the zombies even spawn in as well. What a way to do it. All right. Let's go grab double Pack real quick. Thank you. Now we should be able to deal some good damage. I do want to get Speed Cola. We obviously got to get Juggernog as well. Having Deadshot Daiquiri helps a ton, though, because we can just Deadshot spam. Okay, we unlocked another camo. That's cool. I don't even know the camo challenges for this. We're just kind of going with the flow for sure. I mean, obviously, we could check the tracked ones. 300 kills at rare rarity or higher. That is pretty easy. We're already working on that right now. Okay, so where's Jug? Jug's in the greenhouse over here. We can open this up. How much is it? It's 3K. We'll purchase that. Get out of here. Plague Hounds. Okay. I think right now we can kind of just chill behind the house. We don't really need to go too crazy with the strategy we do today. I definitely like training sometimes. I don't always just want to camp in a corner. Sometimes it's a little bit boring, if you ask me. But you never know, right? Come on, zombies. There we go. Nice and easy. There's some more salvage. That's the end of round 11 already. I do have enough to go get Speed Cola, but I don't know if I have enough to open the door. It's okay. We can just wait a little bit. I am not worried at all. It's a shame you can't go in this bunker, man. It's a shame. I know they have that side Easter egg, but I mean kind of more towards like the Alpha Omega style of things. Definitely should have did that, but I swear this is like a survival map. I swear they kind of just did it like that, which I wouldn't even be mad if they kind of did that. Like, I kind of don't want the survival maps to be limited to the Black Ops 7 maps. That kind of sucks, you know? Like, it would be cool if they did, like, its own DLC, and they can even do remakes. That would be pretty cool. Like, if they were like, oh, we're going to give you the Call of the Dead starting room as a survival map. Like, that would be freaking awesome. But we're not going to get that. There's no way. It would be super cool. I think a lot of people would like it. I'm not necessarily saying Call of the Dead, but as kind of an example, I think that would be a pretty big thing. So we're dealing 1,800 damage to the head right now with this 5-round burst, which is actually pretty good. We can go ahead and go back here. Yeah, I want to go get Speed Cola ASAP, but I guess we can wait. We'll just wait till we get self-teleported back by our next Hellhound round, or Plague Hound, or Rad Hound, whatever you want to refer to it as. We'll just kind of go with the flow, go through some of these rounds. There's some zombies out there we can kill. Don't really get nothing for it. Sometimes you do. I swear I've killed them a few times. You get like 10 essence. Isn't really even worth the ammo. But hey, if you want to shoot some zombies that are not causing you any trouble, then by all means go shoot those ones. We can shred through these real quick. There's a double points. We'll save it for next round. In the end, we'll be able to get more points. Plus, we can convert gums to... ooh, there's a bonus points. Let's reload real quick. Jeez, just reload so slow. There we go. Okay. Let's convert real quick. We'll get 2,500 each. So if we convert all these, we'll have an extra 7,500, which is huge. That'll get us super close to being able to triple pack right away. There we go. We can convert this one as well. Try not to go down while we're doing it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let's throw that. Yeah, we're at 23K right now. Easy money, dude. Easy money. Okay, nice. One thing I did permanently unlock when prestiging this is the bigger mag. It's really helpful. I have enough to triple pack, but do I really want to open up one of these doors, or should I just wait? I don't know when the next Plague Hound round's going to be. Should be soon, but I don't know. I forget when our last one was. I'm guessing it's going to be probably... I mean, it'll definitely be before round 20, I think. I would hope. 4 more rounds, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the next Zombies map, for sure. This one's definitely pretty fun. I think a lot more people actually like it more than they thought they were going to. That is so unfortunate. That is just the good old Nuketown. Training in the houses, man. That's how it goes. I think a lot more people like it than they thought. Simply because of the fact that it's just easy to play, right? Okay, we got another Plague Hound round. So after this, we'll be teleported. So we can buy Jug again after this, and then we can go buy Speed Cola, as well as Triple Pack. In a perfect world, that is. But we definitely got to be careful on this round because, dude, Plague Hounds are literally zero joke. I've had this weird urge to go play World War II Zombies. That game was interesting. That's one thing I'll say. I don't know. Not many people liked it, but it was cool. It was different. I love the different games, right? Like Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7, they are literally copies, right? They are. I'm not going to say they're not because they are. right? It's so fun when you get a game that is just completely different in so many ways. I really think they need to go back to that a little bit. For sure, that would be pretty cool. But we're going to see this year with MW4. I mean, to be honest, there's a lot of rumors of different things that could be coming. There's rumors that there's going to be 0 zombies, right? And it's going to be multiplayer campaign and Battle Royale, which I don't know. Battle Royale is a struggle of its own. I'm not part of the community, but from what I hear, Battle Royale sucks anymore. But I don't know. I mean, they could do Spec Ops, right? But I don't think that's in the best interest for their community. I think they're not going to do that. They're either going to do a DMZ or an MWZ 2.0, which I don't know how the story would go. But, I mean, it could just be something completely different, right? It doesn't have to be just a continuation of whatever we got now. I think that would be cool to go back to, you know, maybe a little bit of a different things and different characters and different storylines. That'd be pretty fun. Whatever, right? But I would hope to see a Modern Warfare Zombies come back. I think that mode had a lot of good in it. It had a lot of bad in it, but I definitely think it could be promising for sure, you know? Definitely could be pretty cool. Like, I always thought back when MWZ was kind of a thing on the channel, I thought, like, man, it'd be so cool if we just got a massive, like, Revelation-style map, right? That would be pretty sweet. And I mean a big freaking map, dude. A big map. You know, that was one problem with, what's it called? MWZ? Is we got the Warzone map, it was just shaded red, right? So that's a big problem, and that is a big problem for most people. People are like, oh, I don't want to play this crap. You know, it doesn't even feel like zombies. Rightfully so, you know? Can't really blame them for that. But I think if they just simply did a zombies map, kind of the same concept, that would be pretty cool. I think it would be a very fun game mode. I know a lot of my OG supporters would definitely enjoy that for sure. All right, insta-kill is about to be gone. What do we got? 5,419 damage. Wow, okay. That's how much damage we were dealing without the Pentaburst mod. Legendary triple pack. Now, obviously, we have, again, the headshot multiplier barrel, but Legendary will probably put us close to 6, or up into 6K, for sure. I can imagine. 100%. I don't know when we're going to get Legendary, because we don't have much salvage right now. We got 700. But we're going to try. There's the Rev 46. Okay, we got more salvage over here. We can grab that real quick. Try and pick up as much as humanly possible. That's only going to make our job a little bit easier. We should be able to swap back to the nuked version and go hit the Wonder Fizz. We should be able to go get double tap, which is going to be huge for our weapon. And then we should be able to just literally run through these rounds so fast and so easy. It's definitely going to be a pretty easy game, hopefully. Ooh, this is where we're cooking, dude. Check that out. 5-round burst, and it's shooting this fast with double tap. That's good. That's really good. And with the damage it's dealing, definitely going to be a gun I'm using a lot. I already use it a lot since I unlocked it. This has been pretty much my favorite gun we've gotten so far inside of Black Ops 7. We have a lot of freaking guns, dude. We do. We 100% do. But, yeah, this has definitely been the main thing I've been using in multiplayer. I've been playing a lot of multiplayer the past few days. I don't know. I guess maybe it's probably because I was grinding this event and it's just easier to hop into multiplayer sometimes than it is to, say, go to round 40 in zombies. Because sometimes zombies is so weird, dude. Some games you'll play and you'll earn massive amounts of XP. And I'm talking without double XP. Then you'll play the same exact game and you just won't get nothing, dude. It'll be like, what the heck? I just wasted 30 minutes of my life for nothing. I'm serious. So sometimes I just play multiplayer. It seems a little bit more consistent, at least for me on my end. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't have a self-revive. We gotta be careful. I do not like playing in this version. It's so hard to see some of the zombies sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I struggle a little bit on this version. Not like too bad to where like I suck, but it just isn't as easy. And not entirely in a sense like, oh man, I'm so bad. I need to play the easiest one. But it just seems like the flow better. I don't know. Maybe I just like the other one. I don't freaking know. All right, we can activate that. Well, I don't know. It's probably going to be a hold the location one. Kind of want to avoid that. I feel like right here, this spawn is just one of those. For real. But we could get that salvage. You know, but I don't know. I think we'll just skip on it. We'll get the salvage regardless. That really isn't no big deal. I'm not worried about it. Okay. We're going to get teleported here, and then we should be good. Let me get back here. I'd like to just chill in this area. We have a few decoys. We can set up some point turrets. We got the mystery box, man. It feels just like the good old days. Kind of. Not really. I wonder if this map would perform better if they basically did a reskin of Black Ops 2 Nuketown. I don't know. I think it's cool. I don't mind this map. Like I was saying earlier, I think a lot more people actually enjoy it rather than hate it like they did before it came out. Kind of just because it's an easy map to play. You don't really got to go through a crazy hassle to play this map or kind of start it. Like, you really go through these rounds pretty quick. Which in a sense isn't that good for like XP grinding, but a lot of people genuinely do not give a damn about farming XP. They just want to play zombies, bro. Not everybody wants to hit level 1000, right? Here we go. Round 24 is over. We're on round 25. We got 2,000 salvage. Slowly building up, man. Slowly but surely. We are getting somewhere with this. Get out of here, Mimic. What gobblegums do we get? Elemental exposure. I've yet to try out the new gobblegum, actually, where it like brain rots or charms the zombies near you. I guess that's really good for the one relic in Ashes of the Damned. I think it's the bus relic, if I'm not mistaken. It's one of those. I know. I don't think it's the blood. I forget, dude. Something tells me the blood vials, but I'm pretty sure it's the bus relic. The one I'm thinking of, where you got to get brain rot kills. There's some salvage. We can grab that nuke. Alright, we're almost to 3k salvage. See, we definitely run it up pretty quick, man. It doesn't take too long to just stack up 5k on this map without any of those extra things like TED tasks or any of that. It's relatively easy. Ah! Get me out of here. Okay, I think we need to stop camping back here. I think that's going to end up getting us killed. Plus, we don't have a self-revive. So we need to be a little bit more cautious today. Since we did go down earlier. It's no big deal. We just can't really camp back there. It's so dangerous sometimes. Alright, we can just train around here. Usually, most people kind of train around Pack-a-Punch, which isn't a bad spot. It's definitely a very good spot to train. Okay, we can reload real quick. Alright, there's that. That round's done. We have 3,000 salvage. We did not get, like, any salvage last round. Did any get dropped, perchance? It doesn't look like it. I guess one right here. Here's some. Not a lot, but I guess it adds up, right? Greenhouse backyard. Okay, what could this TED task be? Critical kill TED task. That is pretty easy. We'll throw down a decoy. We should be able to kind of get this done real quick. Yeah, the one thing about the swordfish is it has a very slow ADS. Your mobility isn't that fast, so you got to think about that a little bit whenever you're using it. Oh my gosh, bro. Chill. I just want these crits. That's all I want. That's all I'm looking for, zombies. Not looking to die. Not looking to get absolutely destroyed. I just want my salvage and my rewards. That's it. Maybe a little self-revive. It's a free little gift as well. We almost have legendary. This thing is just easy to get crits with. It's slow. It's a little bit slower. Kind of need to get to... hey, there's a self-revive. We kind of need to get stamina up. I feel like that's a perk I've been missing a little bit. I haven't bought it in my last like few games, and I think I'm paying the price a little bit for it. I'm not going to lie, because that helps so much in your game. Okay. We got 4,200 salvage. We're definitely getting there to 5k. Let's go train by pack. Let's go do that. Let's take the safe route here instead of really running the risk of downing back over there. But hey, we got a self-revive now, so we're good. You know, we ain't really got nothing to worry about now. Yeah, let's get these zombies trained up. I got to get rid of all these plague hounds whenever they spawn in because they are freaking annoying, dude. And then we can kind of take them all down. Here we go. There's a drop of salvage. Yeah, I definitely love how this thing reacts with double tap. Oh my gosh. This map, you really can't stand still and shoot, dude. The zombies spawn in so fast from behind you. You're always running into something. It is just an insane map some days. There's a new level for this bad boy. I should have activated a double weapon XP token, but it's okay. It's no big deal. I don't really rush after I get Prestige 1 to level it up because it doesn't really matter. Right? Obviously, if you're trying to hit level 250 and max out and get the camo, that's cool, and that's fine, but, you know, if you're not, you don't really need to rush the levels. Or waste a token. I usually, most of the time, use my double weapon XP tokens when I'm trying to get to that Prestige 1 to unlock that attachment ASAP. There we go. We're almost to legendary, ladies and gentlemen. We just need about 400 salvage, or in better terms, 375, but... we will get there. We might even get there this round. We have a decent amount right now. We got 4,775. So if we can just get a few more drops this round, we'll be able to get legendary by next round. Have a bit of fun with it. Hit the expo. Good game today. Hopefully. God willingly. All right. 4,825. I'm just trying to hit this legendary rarity, man. I got no more decoys. Yeah, I definitely have put up some numbers on this map, man. I've been playing it a lot. Just grinding kills. I don't even think I'm anywhere close to 1,000,000 kills, though. By this time in Black Ops 6, I already had it. Like, it was so easy. But I will say, a lot of people got it because of that damn Citadel sword glitch, where you could just sit under there for a whole day and just farm your kills so easily. That was in the game for like 3 months, and trust me, that was in the game 3 months too long. That kind of stuff kind of makes ranks a little bit irrelevant. Ranks used to be like really important. If somebody was Prestige Master, yeah, it was a big flex. Nowadays, it isn't really a cool thing. But now we have Legendary, we're triple packed. So how much damage do we deal? 7,576. That is a massive improvement, bro. That's like 2,500 damage if I'm not mistaken, or like 1,500, I think. I think base it did like 5,950 or something. It was something, because I remember rounding it up to like 6K. That is definitely a big improvement for this. And I mean, come on, dude, it has a faster fire rate. Like the cons, there's really no the cons. There's really no cons for this to be used inside of the game. It really is such an efficient weapon, especially with the Pentaburst mod. We can reload real quick, just doing a full map train at this point. Yeah, dude, I need stamina up. I need to start buying that crap. I feel so sluggish right now, and I am, dude. I'm getting hit by zombies left and right. Not necessarily an issue, but, you know, we can definitely avoid it a lot of the time. There we go. We are absolutely burning through this round right now. There's a double points. Sweet. We can reload. We got that Rev 46 right there. Okay. And there we go. There's the end of round 31. We're pretty much close to it, I think. There's a zombie back here, of course. There's always that one zombie. Always that one fella. Always, always, always. Okay, round 32. We got the Shock Mimic right here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Guess we can just hop up here. I mean, why not do a little strategy of camping for a little bit, right? Don't always got to be running around. We can chill for a little bit, see how good it is with camping. It's a big deal nowadays, man, is doing the camping strategies. Definitely makes for very easy rounds. Come on, zombies. There's a max armor right there. We're definitely going to need some ammo soon. But I'm not entirely worried about it right this second. We're kind of good right now. Okay. Come on. We need ammo. Now I am worried about it. Come on, Toxic Growth. Finish the round for me, man. Nice. Didn't really finish it, but hey, killed those two. There we go. That's round 32 complete. The Gobblegum machine. I never interact with that, dude. Gobblegums aren't really needed anymore for me. Like, I don't really use them. The only reason I bring them in is to convert them. Like, I don't know. I just don't find myself needing them anymore. It's so weird, because, like, I brought it up in a different video as well, and it's like, same thing about streaks. Like, there's so many things I just don't really need. I don't know. They don't seem like that cool to me anymore. They kind of lost, like, their magic. Back in Black Ops 3, I think it's partly due to the fact that, like, you can buy them real easily. Like, you can buy the specific Gobblegum, right? Like, you can get the packs with Perkaholics in it every day, all day long, right? Back in Black Ops 3, I think you could buy Liquid Divinium with, like, COD points, right? But that didn't mean you were finna get a Perkaholic, dude. You could buy $1,000 worth of Liquid Divinium and not get a single Perkaholic. So it kind of made whenever you pulled that Perkaholic or whenever you used that Perkaholic in your game a little bit more, like, important or hyped, I guess you could say, right? And I think nowadays with the microtransactions, that does kind of hurt it a little bit in a sense of like its magicalness, if that is even a word. But yeah, a little bit. I guess let me know how you guys feel about that inside of the game. Very interesting topic inside of zombies right now, for sure. Come on, we can reload. Just slowly training around this map. I mean, hey, dude, we're one bursting these zombies. It's actually incredibly easy right now. There is zero stress involved in this game. Obviously, we're just doing a full map train, so it just takes a little bit longer to go through the rounds, but it's definitely a lot safer doing it this way. There's some more salvage right there. Round 34, man. Plague Hound, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. How long have we been in this game? 25 minutes? Not bad at all. Not bad. Usually do these on the bus or the truck, dude. It's kind of the easiest way to do these rounds. You can kind of kill them as they're jumping up. You're less likely to absolutely get destroyed by them. I get cooked by the Plague Hounds. I'm not going to lie, dude. I do. I go down so much. Sometimes I even cut it out of the video. So I'm like, man, there's no way everybody else goes down to these. And then sometimes you guys will leave comments down there and you guys will be like, dude, I died to them too all the time. And I'm just like, yep, cool. I'm not the only one. I'm genuinely glad you guys die in the game to them because that's how much I die to them. There we go. On round 35, not too nasty bad, man. Definitely a very good mod for the swordfish inside of zombies. Definitely a very fun attachment to use inside of the game. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, do not forget to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel down below. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want to see any certain particular challenges on Paradox Junction or zombies in general. If you guys want to see me use a certain gun with your build on it, definitely let me know down below. I've been thinking about doing subscriber builds here for the channel, so let me know in the comment section. Especially if you made it this far, you deserve it because you are a freaking legend. I'll see you in the next one. I am out. Have a good one. Peace.